Hello class and welcome to Management of Information Security Winter Semester 2018. My name is Joel. I'll be your instructor for this semester. And this video is for the folks that are unable to make the face-to-face orientation, which is scheduled for Tuesday, the 16th between 12:30 and 1:30. So it starts at 12:30. So if you're unable to do it, it is fine, not a big deal. So you have this video to walk you through it, and please feel free to get hold of me anytime you have a question or something is not clicking. It is pretty straightforward, and everything that needs to be completed is in Blackboard and very simple to follow. So as you can see on your screen, the first thing that you'll see anytime you log into Blackboard is announcements. That is the way for me to get hold of you guys. Another way for me to get hold of you is via your email. So your mod email, in case of emergencies, that's when I'll hit you to try to let you know about something specific. If not, usually it's just through Blackboard that I'll let you know what needs to be done. So as you can see, there's a welcome message, and there's week one, what you guys need to complete for the first week, like on a weekly basis. However, we'll see the due dates, they're not on a weekly basis, they're more like on a 3 weeks basis, but we'll go through that in a sec. Let's jump into the syllabus. So first thing that you guys will see through the syllabus is my information, my name, the spelling of it if you just can't remember to do it, especially if you would like to email me, my office, which is in the RTC building, 2nd floor, 2320, and then my office hours if you guys want to stop by and meet me in there. I'm also in the OE lab, and you guys can go to oe01.mcc.edu to see the schedule, which is on Tuesdays. That's when I'm in the OE lab. So best really way to get hold of me is via email. The only thing I ask you to do, please remember to put in the subject title COMN228 OE01, so I'll know it's from a student. The only reason is I receive a lot of junk mail. I receive a lot of mails from the school, from advertisement, from vendors that I don't look into. And if I don't see a subject that is related to the students, I usually just ignore the email or even sometimes delete it. So please try to, as much as possible, remember, put that in the subject. I'll know it's from a student. If I don't reply within 24 to 48 hours, please send it again. Keep sending it, keep harassing me until you get an answer from me, or at least a reply letting you know that I did receive your email. If I don't have an answer, hey, I will get back to you. Then you don't have to worry about anything. Next thing is attendance, a survey that must be taken on a weekly basis, and that is in the learning unit. So you'll see every learning unit has an attendance survey that you take. That is for financial aid purposes. So if you do not complete that on a weekly basis, it'll be sent to financial aid, letting them know that you're absent for the week. So it's something that is very critical that you remember. The semester for us starts on a Saturday, so the survey is available between Saturday and Friday 11:59 of that same week. So you start on Saturday, it ends on Friday 11:59, and then on Saturday a new one will open, and so forth and so forth. Then you have a course description. Please read that. If you have any question, let me know. Management of Information Security textbook, very critical for you to grab if you don't have it, because everything that you need is out of it. That's how you'll complete your exercises, your cases, and the project. So everything is needed out of the textbook. So it's definitely something that you must have. Course objectives, please read that. Class expectations, same thing. Assessment, basically what you'll have is exercises, case projects, quizzes, and a final project that you'll work on until the end of the semester. From there you have grades, the usual. You guys are used to that. So what you'll have during the semester is chapter exercises. There's 12 of them, 10 points each. Same thing for case exercises. Quizzes, there's 12 of them, also 10 points each. And then you have a final project, which is worth 120 points, which will give you a total of 480 points. That is pretty much the whole course is for you to take this course. Now, if you're a networking major student, you will do this in working with it, creating a policy in accordance to the capstone that you're doing for the networking degree, for the networking class, which is 282. So you guys will create this based on the other one. So you're doing both at the same time. You're not just wasting your time. Now, if you look at the due dates, the first 3 units are due on February 2nd. I really hope you're going to jump on it as soon as possible and start working on it. Why? So like that you're not waiting until the last minute and then you return some work that is really weak and then end up missing easy points. And then as you can see, the next Due date is on the 23rd of February, then March 23rd, then April 15th, and then the final project is due on May 2nd. All the exercises, all the quizzes, all the case exercises are done in Blackboard. The final project is the only thing that you have to upload to Blackboard and provide me a hard copy. And that hard copy will be dropped in the technology division, which I'll post an announcement in that time, which is room 2700. So I need a hard copy in some type of binder, and then you'll upload also a electronic copy also in Blackboard. So due dates, please check these very carefully. Late policy, I usually don't accept late work. However, if something medical, health issue, something serious that happened, I pray that nothing bad happened to you or any of your loved ones. If something happened, please get hold of me within the next few days after you get all good to go. So like that, I'll be able to work something. But if you don't get hold of me and like you miss the first 3 due dates or something like that, get to me on week 10 or 11. I'm sorry, at that time it is too late and there is nothing that can be done. This course is offered only once a year, so please complete it with the successful 4.0 grade, which is very easy to do, so you can move on and head the field, start working, or move to a 4-year institution. It is not offered in the fall, it is not offered in the spring, it's only offered in the winter. So if you miss this class or drop it or fail it, you have to wait a whole year to graduate. That is something that you cannot afford to do. Other than that, please read the rest. I don't want to make this too long. If you have any disability, please contact Disability Services and they'll tell you what needs to be done. Get hold of me and I'll work something, whatever you're entitled to. There's also an MCC care team. If you have personal issues or something, please get hold of them. They're professionals. They'll be able to help you. Other than that, the only thing is if you come to the OE lab, just be careful not to bring food or drinks because it's considered a computer lab. Smoking not allowed on campus, and the rest of it, please read them. Let me know if you have any question. Pay for print is available in the OE lab. You can utilize your student ID or a print card that you can utilize. Other than that, what I want you to be careful about is checking Blackboard on a weekly basis, remembering to do your attendance, and then making notes of the due dates so you don't miss stuff. If there is any changes for the syllabus for any reason, I will update the syllabus, upload it into Blackboard, post an announcement in Blackboard, send you an email to let you know. So those are the different ways for me to let you know about this. The first thing, if you jump into learning units, that's where the main meal, the main course is. You can see I opened 3 units and I opened your final project. So if you jump in the first unit, all of them look the same. So they're pretty much the same setup. The first unit has an overview, objective, task, what you need to complete. You have the PowerPoint slides. You have a quiz that you need to complete, exercise that you need to complete, and a case that you need to complete, which is out of your textbook. So all of these are from the chapters. And this is your attendance that you need to complete on a weekly basis. So click on the attendance, begin, simple. Are you present for the week? Yes, I am. And then click on save and submit, and that's pretty much it. That will cover your attendance for the first week. So the next week 2 attendance will start on Saturday, next Saturday that comes in. Now from here, it tells you what needs to be completed, and then you can click, once you select something in a Word document, one of the exercises at chapter 1, you click on exercise, and then you browse my computer, and then that's how you upload your work into Blackboard. I strongly recommend, strongly recommend, when you do so, go under my grades, and then under my grades you'll be able to see what you've uploaded. Please download what you've uploaded just to make sure that the document is the right one. I've had some student before uploading empty documents or the wrong one that is incomplete. So please do that, have the habit to do it, so like that it's easy for you to get it done. Now if you go to unit 2, laws and ethics, same thing. Okay, discusses overview, objective, task, PowerPoint, quiz, exercise, case exercise, attendance, and then here you can jump into the final project, which allows you to see what needs to be completed. And I even gave you which chapters and examples within every task, where you can find it within each chapter within your textbook. So I went through this. Hopefully that'll be easy for you guys to get it done, and you won't it won't be very hard for you guys to complete these tasks. As you can see, the first one, computer use policy, you can start with chapter 2, which discusses that, blah 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 blah, and then you've learned it also from COMN 181 material that you can refer to. I try to, as much as possible, provide you the chapters that you can complete these and get them done from your textbook. So it is within your textbook, and you can go online and find material online, but it is not necessarily needed for this. So go back to Unit 3, same process once again, overview, objective task, PowerPoint, quiz, exercise, case, and that is the exact same thing that you guys will do on a weekly basis. You got to do that from week to week to week to week to week. Just remember the due dates. Now, what I want you to do is go ahead and introduce yourself. Please go under introduction, and then I did introduce myself. If you guys want to read it, do so. If you don't, that will crush my heart and I will cry for, just kidding. So it doesn't really matter. But if you can, please go ahead and introduce yourself. As I might not see all of you, your name, why are you taking the class, the degree you're going for, your goal after you finish your degree at MAT, computer experience, anything interesting, your hobby, anything fun that you did that you would like to share. Current events, I will post any current events, not just related to information security, related to IT in general, programming, computer networking, database, anything. If you guys want to post anything here and share it with students, an article that you read, something, whatever, please do so. If you have any question about the assignments, before you get hold of me, I want you to post it under peer help. This gives us the example of being face-to-face in a classroom. So please upload that there before you send me an email in regards to, hey, I have a problem with this. And I will be monitoring this on a weekly basis. Other than that, it is that simple. So hopefully you guys went under announcements. You read the first announcement, and then from the first announcement, you jumped into startup session. Startup session is your orientation if you're unable to make it face-to-face, which is just fine. That is the reason I'm making this video, so you do not have to show up for the face-to-face if you're unable to another class or work or etc. I hope you'll have a wonderful semester, and please, 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 please get hold of me. I want you to have a 4.0 that will pop up your GPA, go up, and then so you can move on with this. Please don't wait until the last minute to start working on this. It is very, very easy to pass the class with the 4.0, but if you jump on it and not wait forever to get it done. So have a wonderful semester, and please get hold of me if there's anything I can do or help to get you through this course with a passing grade, and I'll be more happy to do it, and wish you the best. Thank you, and I'll see you guys around.